Morning everyone, happy post-Christmas. We are feeling pretty fresh. This is the first Christmas Breed and I haven't drank in, I'd say, we were saying maybe since we were about 18. So we're feeling pretty fresh and motivated this morning. So this is 2 days after Christmas now, it's the 27th. We came back up yesterday from Galway from my parents' house. So it's our first day on the bike post-Christmas. We're going to take it easy. We don't really train by kilometers, but we're going to try and get out for about 6 hours today. I'm sure Breed is going to drop me on all the climbs. But that's it. We're going to get out for a nice refreshing one around Wicklow, and we'll see you back in a couple of hours. Later. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's so nice. We're still climbing here. That climb I was telling you about, Crua. So good. We just had a first gel because we could be out for at least 6 hours, and I used that app, Eat My Ride, and it's saying about 45 grams of carbohydrate at least per hour. So we just do that there and see how we get on. Yeah. So this is David. I just met him. He's training for the Dolomites. Look at that for a program. You can't see it, but I think I counted as about 15,000 meters of elevation
in 1 week.
At 61 years old. Yeah. Change of plan. We're meant to get up at there's a car. We're meant to get up at 6 this morning. We ended up getting up at 7 and leaving at about 9. So it's going to get dark at about 4. So we're just about 11 k's from Roundwood, and the route I picked has way too much climbing. We've done about 700 meters in about 20 kilometers. So it's going to get dark, so instead of going further into Wicklow, we're going to go back to Glendalough, down behind the Sugarloaf there, or Enniskerry, and then back to Bray, and then we're going to do a few laps of the Phoenix Park to get the K's in. So we just had an unbelievably scary experience there. Breed crashed coming around. You can't see it, was down the end there. It was a sheet of black ice, but she wasn't. I couldn't see her directly behind me, but I just heard this really awful sounding kind of thud and scrape. So we just spent the last 20 minutes just making sure she's okay. She hit her mouth pretty badly, but none of her teeth have moved. She wants to continue cycling, and I want to bring her home and just look after her, but she's obviously tougher than I am. So what we're doing is, she wants to go to a bike shop in Greystones to see if they can fix her rear derailleur. I think it's a rear derailleur. The gear keeps skipping, and then she wants to continue her cycle.
As long as my teeth haven't moved, then I'm okay. I just have some scratches.
We stopped into the nicest bike shop in the world. It's called Fat Bikes in it's outside Greystones, and he stopped all the jobs he's doing today, and he is fixing Breed's bike. She needs the rear derailleur straightened, a new chain. So nice. Now that the adrenaline has gone from both of us, we're so tired, and I'm not sure how we're going to get home. So the DIY job didn't work that well, actually. Her rear derailleur keeps slapping, so we're gonna get the Dart back to Blackrock, and I think it'll be good enough to get back to home then. The guy in the bike shop, he fitted a new chain for Breed and did a kind of a makeshift job in the derailleur. I think it might have been fine, but we don't want to do any more damage, so we're just going to get the Dart to Blackrock, cycled in home, and I think that's enough for today. Morning everyone. So it's Saturday now. Bree's gone to work very sore and stiff, but nothing's broken as we were saying yesterday, so hopefully she'll be fine. Awful crash though. Thinking over it, yes, I think her back wheel went coming down like a steep corner and some black ice. But it looks like she probably went slid and then went straight into a wall, judging by where she's bruised. So she's really lucky. Pretty shaken up afterwards, but she's a tough cookie. I definitely would have wanted to go straight home, but she wanted to stay cycling. So obviously we brought the bike to that amazing guy, Magic is his name, and Fat Bikes in just outside Enniskerry. And he fixed it up enough that we probably could have stayed cycling for a while, but he said it probably wouldn't have been perfect and we didn't want to do any more damage, so we just left it and got the dart home. So I'm going to hop on the trainer now for a couple of hours. Just some zone 2 stuff. There was a harder workout uploaded today, but didn't sleep great last night and just not really feeling up for it. So just to keep the consistency going, I'll hop on and do a couple of hours now. Pretty hard when everyone else is so relaxed. Sophie! So this is the problem I often run into cycling indoors. Bit of support that sometimes steps on the keyboard and stops the workout, but that's okay. Sophie! Hi! She's head bopping the camera. Hi! 2 hours in now. Feeling good. So there we are, just warming down now. That'll bring me to about 3 hours on the bike inside. Oh, it can be boring sometimes, especially if you can't find anything to watch or listen to. But similar to stuff I've learned in the hospital over the years, if a task seems overwhelming or feels like you really can't complete it, just break it down into little 15, 10, 5-minute sections. Like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get to 5 minutes and see how I feel then. Similar to being in the hospital, like, oh, someone called during the night, there's bombs metaphorically going off everywhere. Well, what am I gonna do in the next 5 minutes? What can I do in the next 5 minutes? I'm going to do that, I'm going to reassess and see how I feel afterwards. It usually serves me well, it hasn't failed me yet. I'm not sure if that's really useful for cycling, but it's the way I break down kind of longer rides where maybe I feel like I'm not motivated or kind of want to get off the bike some point during it. Anyway, that's it.